Hello, fellow math colleagues. My name is Matthew Miller, and I live up in the Great White North, also known as Canada. As you can see behind me, it is not snowing yet, which is great because I recently returned from teaching overseas in Abu Dhabi, where it did not snow for the past 14 years. I graduated from Teachers College way back in 2008 and decided to bypass teaching in Canada for the adventure of teaching overseas in Abu Dhabi at the American International School where I taught third grade. The first year was a steep learning curve. I was so hyper focused on getting students to learn the content that I completely neglected the importance of building a classroom community and routines, and because of these failings, the overall experience for my students suffered. That summer, I reflected and regrouped and decided I wanted to be an educator who built relationships with his students and made every day as fun as possible so that students genuinely were excited to come to school. Things were noticeably different in my second year of teaching. Students were smiling more, collaborating with each other, and eventually the academic learning came in waves. While in Abu Dhabi, I met my wife Martha and eventually moved over to the school she was at, the American Community School, to teach second grade. Professionally, this was a great step. Every year there was numerous opportunities to help improve whatever aspect of teaching you felt you needed growth in, such as conferring with writers and readers, implementing thinking routines, or developing curriculum. Following my 7 years in second grade, I'm a slow learner, I moved up to teach sixth grade math, where I have been for the past 2 years. During this time, I feel like I've learned as much about math as my students have. Because I've been able to concentrate on just one subject, it's allowed me to dive much deeper into the world of math and see how the different domains develop from an early age. I enrolled at Kansas State this past spring to learn new skills and methods for teaching math. Although I've only completed a couple of courses, I've started to revamp how and when I assess to help students become more self directed. With my master's studies, I'd like to continue to learn new ways to engage students, such as problem based learning, and how to integrate contemporary technologies effectively. Currently, I do not have a teaching job, but I'm hopeful to at least be supply teaching at some point this year. And if things don't work out in Canada, perhaps I'll come join you in the States, as my wife is from Kansas City. As for my future in education, after 14 years of teaching, I can genuinely say I still love being in the classroom. Every year I sweat and get nervous on the first day of school. I love the challenge of helping students with math anxiety or bringing in authentic learning tasks so students can see the relevance of math in their lives. Because my passion for teaching still burns strong, I foresee myself being in the classroom, hopefully for many years to come. My goal in the future is to avoid becoming that stagnant teacher who has passed his expiry date by keeping up to date with current educational trends. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to a semester of learning with and from you.